Marauder 5 sucks. It's the stupidest and most boring class ever. I don't even
repeat that little comment.
I'm just joking. I love the Marauder 5.
Sure.
Yeah, I'm sure. Welcome.
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 Welcome. Welcome. Welcome to the Marauder 5.
So the Marauder 5 began last school year, the very first day of school. The show's not really very easy to put together. It seems like it would be because we're so used to watching live television happen so easily by just turning on the television. But especially on a high school level, it's very difficult. There's a lot of stress involved in getting the most simple show put together, even when it's just going to be two people reading some announcements.
It is very difficult to be a host for the Marauder 5 because you're always like self-conscious about messing up or stuttering, and you always have to look good because everyone in school is going to see you, and you know that you're the person who gives the announcements, so you give the information to the entire school. So if you mess up and something's wrong, then people get wrong information.
What I think of the sometimes negative audience perception of Marauder 5 is that, well, we work very hard to do our best, and some of us make mistakes because we're so nervous, and we should just, you know, let that pass because we're all trying to learn here. Thank you.
Recently, I have taken the stress off of myself as being the director of the show and put it solely into the hands of Jeremy, and it's saved my hairline. I stopped losing as much hair as I was losing before. You guys might not notice it, but my wife tells me, you know, I've got more hair now.
What I do in the control room is basically I cue everyone who has a job when to bring in like the graphics, the audio levels, everything that you see on the TV when it's broadcasted. Sometimes mistakes will be made. For instance, the wrong camera will be shown, there's no sound, the mics aren't turned on, showing the wrong graphics, that sort of thing. At first my job was difficult, because I knew the whole school would be seeing what we would be broadcasting to them. I was certain to make a mistake at one point, but it actually turned out pretty good, and it's gotten easier and easier ever since then.
So those are some of the difficulties. The fact that we're live, there's an added stress on the students that are presenting the information. So there is really no easy way of doing live television, I don't think. People like to point out the mistakes that are made, and it's to be expected because it's still a class and people are learning how to do this stuff. As far as any negative comments, I actually really don't care because I know that we're doing the best that we possibly can. Mira Mesa.
In the Marauder 5, you guys see a lot of mistakes on the show. And I think it's time to confess that all those mistakes are because of me. And I'm sorry.
You gotta say sorry.
Well, it's not as easy as it looks. Like, Mr.
Hi, I'm Dome Alexander, and I approve this message.